I think it was a great and enthusiastic presentation, and visually it was great either. And generally speaking, as an exercise, it was great. Taking some, I would say, almost imaginary technology and run with it and see how you can make a real business plan out of it. So for that, I will give you most of the point. But in addition, for the technology itself, harness the power of doors and use it to present some kind of image and at the doorsteps. Well, I don't know about that. But so I don't know about that, but that's it. My feedback.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you certainly have a lot of market energy, and if you're as much as these crazy engineers to come up with this idea. I think the thing I struggled with was I couldn't see what need you were actually trying to address here. I realize you've thought about a technology and you can use it, but I don't know what the real need is. So the real point was not capturing the world, but what's the entry point? Who really needs this particular technology? Is it GM Place? I don't know, but I'd like to have seen more on that so I could get a sense that this technology was solving a real pain for somebody that would have really helped them.
All I can say is that your enthusiasm actually sort of keep me going. It definitely is a very enthusiastic team. You have a first mover advantage. The kinetic, you're converting kinetic mechanical energy into light energy. Now, how are you going to use that light energy to make it a business? That is going to be the challenge. Your idea and the business model about advertising, but you did not talk about your knowledge in the advertising industry. So, for example, I do know I have 1 minute. With GM Place, most of the people who put signs on the board, actually they're part of the overall advertising campaign. When Hewlett-Packard put a board on that ring, actually that is part of their $65 million campaign when they want to brand the HP logo. So you need to rethink your business model. That you may want to sort of start selling that gadget into a energy conservation type of approach and talk about the next generation and talk about the green initiative. So, but overall, you have not thought through your whole process of your business model in the advertising business and also your competition in that channel. Okay.
All right, so I thought it was a pretty cool idea. It's funny though, some of the best kinetic energy harvesting companies are right here on campus, right? There's a company here locally run by Yad Garcha that harvests footprint energy for soldiers to carry energy in the field, and they also, funny enough, they have an application where you're out dancing and the floor is shaking. It's powering the bar that you're in. I mean, so this technology is it's prime time, which I like. I mean, it's another application for this prime time. I think you guys may have gotten diverted a little bit with this ubiquitous. You guys are all internet world babies, and everyone wants to advertise and everyone wants to, PR. I was wondering maybe there was a simpler application for this. Like when you open a car door, it'd be great to have some light around you. Or, you go through a bathroom door at GM Place, maybe you don't need to turn on those lights. Maybe you could power that. There seem to be just simple, non-quirky light powering, applications that, where your kinetic energy could be harvested immediately to provide light where you are. That would be a security type thing, that didn't require, this ad model. Because the ad model in search works so well because you provide a word that is targeted to some people's business and they get high value, providing their advertising, their ranking on top of that. It's not obvious to me that you're providing a high value ranking, thing for an Apple company, for example, opening a door somewhere. Like, I'm not sure those segments fit. So good idea. I think you just got you got to work on the market opportunity a little bit.